Hello.
Hi.
So are we going to have next like 1 hour we're going to have math, right?
Yes. All right. Guys, Ayan, Murat, Rifa, can you turn on your cameras, guys, please?
Yes.
Is that needed actually?
Not now, but at least let's get introduced with each other. All right. After that, we will see. Okay. Okay. Murat, let's just introduce to each other. All right. Let's start with you. Who are you? What's your name? How old are you? Where are you studying? What grade are you? Can you introduce yourself very briefly? Okay.
Sure.
Maybe our class.
I am Murad. I'm from Azerbaijan, from 6th school MYP3, and like I'm almost 13.
Almost 13. So when is your birthday?
March. Like
March.
it's near 2 months.
So
I
in
guess
March
2 months.
you will turn 13.
Yeah.
Good. Very good. So where are you studying right now?
6th school.
Number 6. Very good. Okay, Rifa?
I'm studying in the same grade as Murad, in the same class, in 6th Lyceum. I'm
So you are
13 years
classmates?
old.
Are you
Yeah.
Yes,
classmates?
Murad, we are classmates. Yeah. I will be 14 in 1st February.
Oh, Ayan is also our classmate.
Yeah, I am as well. But in 4th February, I will be 14 years old. That's it.
So Rifa, now you are 13. So you will turn 14. When?
He will turn 14.
When?
Rifa?
Yes, sorry. Can you repeat your question, please?
Yeah. When will you turn 13? I mean 14. When?
I will turn 14 in like 4th February.
February 4. I see. Very good. Very good. Ayan, welcome. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Ayan. Yeah, my name is Ayan Gassimzadeh, and I'm also from school 6, and I'm 13 years old.
And when is
and
your
my birthday is on October 28th. October
Okay.
28th.
So right now you're 13, right?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Very good. Guys, nice to meet you. I am Qasim. Okay. You can just call me Mr. Qasim. And I will be teaching math. We are going to be together for a few months, hopefully. So, say again?
I'm sorry. I wanted to ask, where are you from?
What do you think?
Azerbaijan, right? Because you look like you're from another country.
No. I'm not from Azerbaijan. I'm from Uzbekistan.
Oh, so you know Russian, right? So
yeah, but actually, I have been living abroad for more than 16 years, but I don't live in my country. I have been living in this region like Cambodia and Malaysia. Okay. So I live in Cambodia. Right now, I work in Cambodia, but I live in Malaysia. Let's say something. Actually, sometimes I live in Malaysia, sometimes I live in Cambodia, but my work is in Cambodia. Right now, I am a lecturer at university, but also I used to teach students like you at international schools abroad for more than 11 years. Anyway, guys, so I will be your online math teacher. You can just call me Mr. Qasim. And hopefully we are going to be together for several months. All right. And maybe we have one more student here. This is a private class. It's not your school lesson. Okay. That means that it is a golden opportunity for you to share everything with me related to math. All right. So now I will just show you what topics we are going to cover and how I'm going to teach you. Okay. And after that, we will start our class.
sure, mister, but can I ask a question, please?
Yes, please.
Basically, are we going to like just spend this lesson for syllabus, or we're going to do like we're going to start math too, like, or we're just doing the syllabus, like the topics and the stuff, just reviewing.
Okay, very good.
No, like what are we going to do?
Oh, no, now I'm going to answer your question. Just give me a second, okay?
Okay, okay, sure.
Okay. All right. Guys, here you're going to study secondary mathematics, okay? As you see, the name of this course is Intensive Mathematics. It's not like school. In school, you just teach one topic and you have to practice a lot of questions. But here, right now, maybe I don't know your level, but I hope that your level is quite good comparing to your classmates, okay? So we have to do some revision. What we are doing here is I am going to teach the topics very quickly, and very quickly doesn't mean that so fast, okay? But quickly, I will just teach you, show some examples. After that, you will have some homework, all right? You have to do that. If you don't understand any question, you have to bring to this class. We will discuss this. And we are going to cover these topics in the screen. And these are the topics that you must know before you finish grade 8, okay? So
Okay,
congruence, similarity, direct and inverse proportions, expansion and factorization of algebraic expressions. But here I am going to do some review questions, okay, from chapter 1 to 3. And I will see how you answer my questions. If you say that, oh, Mr. Carson, we know what is congruence and similarity, these are
yeah,
just
we
basic things, and direct and inverse proportions and expansion and factorization, then after that, I will start our class from chapter 3, the last part, the word problems part. And we will continue with algebraic manipulation formula, simultaneous linear equation, Pythagoras theorem. At the end of each 3 chapters, I will give you some tests. You have to practice and see your level. Can you solve all the questions or not? And we have simultaneous linear equations, Pythagoras theorem, and volume, okay? Until 7, we are going to cover these topics. And during this time, you will understand my method, how I'm teaching you. Also, I understand, I know more about you. And after that, uh, I think you are going to sit for SASMO, right, Ayan? Are you going to participate in SASMO Olympiad?
yes,
If
please,
Good, very
Mr.
good,
Sorry.
very good. Guys, as you know that to participate in this math Olympiad, you should be much, much better than other students in your class. Okay, that means that you should do something different from other students. How is it going to happen? And after this, also, I'm going to give you, we are going to solve some challenging or non-standard questions together. Okay, this is going to happen this month in December and January. Okay, and after January, maybe let's say February, we will start solving SESMO type questions. All right, and I just only teach. Also I will teach, and plus also we will do some SESMO type questions. And when 1 or 1.5 months left to the SESMO contest, at the time we will focus on only SESMO. We will solve only SESMO questions. And that means that we are going to solve all the past papers. Like, for example, let's say from 2013 until 2020. How many years? It's like we have 7, 8 years, right? So we have to solve all of these questions, okay? And I hope somehow you will be ready for the Olympia, for the competition. If, of course, if you do your assignment on time, if you submit, and if you don't understand something, you have to bring this to the class. Mr. Qasim, I actually am struggling with this problem. I tried very hard, but I didn't understand. Okay, I expect this kind of questions from you. If you just keep silent and keep your camera off, you just listen, I talk, only you listen, I talk. And guys, you are not going to learn much, okay? Do you want to learn math? You should understand, ask questions, and practice problems. The only way to learn math, you have to practice as many as problems, but the challenging was not the same type of questions, okay? Too easy questions, you don't have to do that again and again, okay? Do the questions that you are not familiar. Ria, Rifah, Murad, Ayan, do you understand? Everything I talk here, I say here?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, okay. Guys, if you have no questions, and the second thing is, Ayan, Rifa, Murat, you may wonder how we are going to communicate with each other. I am going to create, Fatima, welcome. Fatima, are you also from school number 6? Hello.
I don't know my school number.
Okay, Fatima, can you speak louder? Can you turn on your camera?
Um, okay, 1 minute.
Okay, Fatima, welcome. Nice to see you here. Actually, we have 3 more students, Ayan, Rifah, Murat. Ayan, Rifah, Murat, can you turn on your camera for only 2 minutes?
Yes, sure.
So Fatima, they have just introduced, okay, they are from the same school, from number 6. Fatima, also, can you introduce yourself? We have just started the class.
I'm from India and I'm very excited to join this. And I hope I win. And I wish you guys good luck too. I'm currently still in India. I'm not in Azerbaijan or anything. So
Oh. How old are you, Fatima? How old are you?
I'm 13.
13. So now you are studying grade 8, right?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Very good. Fatima, actually, I was introducing how we are going to have this class, okay? And these are the topics in the screen that we are going to cover very quickly, okay? And I hope that Murad, Rifa, Aya, and Fatima, you are better students than other students in the school, right? So anytime, if you don't understand, you should stop. Mr. Qasim, can you stop here? I don't understand this point. Why is it so? How did you get this actual value? How you are solving this equation? Anytime, don't be shy, okay? This is just private class. So guys, Murat, do you use smartphone?
I'm writing to my mom. Just she's asking a very urgent thing. Wait, something really serious happened. I'm sorry.
No, I mean, do you have a smartphone?
Oh yes, in general, yes.
Yes. Fatima, you also have smartphone.
Yeah, I do.
Rifa, you also have, okay? I think Ayan.
No, I don't. I don't. It's broken. Like, I have it, but it's broken. I can't.
Guys, I don't know. Actually, here, the 2 ways we can communicate with each other, through email or through WhatsApp, okay? So if you use WhatsApp, you have to add my number and say, hi, Mr. Qasim, I am grade A student, and write your name and surname. I will add it to this group, okay? Your grade is grade 8A, okay? Because we have another group and you are grade
But
8A. And my telephone number
Mr.
is
Qasim, +85559582881. This is my phone number. If you just add it and say, hi, Mr. Qasim, I am Rifa, write your name and surname, and I am a grade 8A student, okay? I will add it to the group, okay? So but
guys,
I have
you will receive your homework through this group, okay? I will just drop everything, practice questions, practice exercises, your, let's say, homework, everything here. Any questions?
No questions.
Good. Guys, if no question, let's start. Now, I'm going to solve some questions about chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. Let me see how much you understand. If you say that, Mr. Qasim, these questions are very easy, then we will start our class from chapter 4, okay? So today, I will try to solve this question from these 3 chapters, and that's we call this, let's say, revision test 1.
and I will give you test 2 as homework. You should do this until next class. When is your next class? I think it's on Friday, right? Okay.
Yes.
All right, guys, if you have no question, let's start our class now.
Also, teacher, before you start, in holidays like New Year, it will be like next Wednesday. Will we have lesson or not? Next
Okay.
Wednesday.
Uh, guys, as you know, we have a coordinator, Mr. Adalat, okay? And let me, we will ask him, okay? In the group, you can ask. After I create this group, you can ask, okay? So now I'm creating this group that is Sasmo.
Should I tell you my number, Mister?
No, just tell me, write my number and say, hi, my name is this, surname is this, grade 8A. I will add you after that, okay? Because if you just add one by one, it will be difficult.
But teacher, I will give my mom's number because like my phone is broken.
Okay, no problem, no problem. All right, just a minute. I am almost creating this group. All right. Okay. Did anybody say anything? All right. Guys, I have already created the group. Now you add my number and say hi. I will add it to this group, okay? When you have time. So we have a group now. This the name is Sasmo grade 8A. Good. Guys, now let's continue then. Okay. Murat, can you see the screen?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Guys, here, revision exercise 1. All these questions are from chapter 1 to 3. What are those chapters? One is about congruence and similarity, similar figures. And number 2 is inverse and direct and inverse proportions. Third one is algebraic manipulation. All right. So let's just start. These are easy questions. The important thing is, do you have knowledge about this concept? That's what I'm going to see here. Okay, who is typing?
It's me.
Okay,
I just wrote my number.
Rifa,
So
guys, can you write your name and surname together? Okay, not separately. Okay, Rifa. Rifa
First is
Farazlı.
my name. Yes.
Okay, Rifa Farazlı. Rifa Farazlı. Grade 8A. All right. All right. Let me just only add one student. Okay, let me test this. And after this, I will add others later. Rifa, I added to this group, okay?
Okay.
Rifa, if you have other students' numbers here, I am, for example, Murat, also you can add it. Or guys, otherwise, you just send it message. I will add you this, okay? Guys, let's continue.
I'm sorry, just 1 second.
Yes. Yes. What do you say?
I'm just really busy with one thing. I wrote to my mom.
Okay, good. All right. Guys, if possible, keep your microphone on because I'm going to ask some questions. So, Fatima, no, Murat, let's start with you. What is the largest number of books at 3.50 each that you can buy with $30? How much will you have left over? And of course, that is not so difficult question, very easy question.
But
Here
yeah,
is to
of
be,
course. Yes, it's very easy, but like it's like going to be not exact number.
yes,
Yeah, it's not
but
exact
we know
number.
that actually how many
So
3.5 we can,
basically we will buy eight books. We can buy 8 books,
8
but
is 8 times 3.50, and that is 28. And here we have 2, right? The remainder is 2. So how many books can we buy? Actually, we can buy 8 books, right? That's the first part of the question. Second part, how much will you have left over? How much? $2.
about five, yeah, about that.
Now, guys, actually, I will send you a similar question today as homework. After this, you have to write dot, dot, dot. That means, therefore, your answer should be like this: 8 books and $2. Okay, that's the answer to this question. Okay, Rifa, can you read question B?
Okay, an iron bar can be cut into 16 pieces, each 15 centimeters long. If 12 centimeters pieces were required instead, how many pieces could be cut from the bar?
Okay, that is a question. Okay,
Yes.
so here, first, let's talk about, find the length of the bar. We are talking about the bar, right? And I can just divide this into 16 equal pieces. Each one is 15 centimeters long. Let's say the length of the bar is L. Then the length of the bar is 16 times
Multiply
15,
by
right?
15.
Which is equal to 10 times 16, 160, 80. It is 230 centimeters. The question is, instead of just cutting this into 50 centimeter long pieces, how about if our pieces is 12 centimeters? And
We just
suppose that
divide by 12.
if I cut this into short pieces of each one is 12 centimeters, let's say there will be n such pieces. Then at the time, our L, which is equal to 230, this should be equal to 12 times each one is n, right? That is our equation. So from here, what is n? N equals 230 over 12. And divide by 2, 115 over 6. That's equal to, what is it?
It will be 1 and 2.
Okay, I think this should be 40, right? It is 240. Sorry.
Yeah.
So here we have, it is 240. So here this should be, all right. 240, it will be 20.
20.
So if we just cut this into 20 parts, each one is 12 centimeters. I mean, the answer is dot, dot, dot. How many pieces could be cut from the bar? We can cut 20 pieces. Okay. Next question. Fatima, can you read the question?
Sorry?
I'm
Okay,
sorry, Miss.
Fatima.
You asked
Let
something.
me just read this. Okay. A map is drawn using a scale of 1 centimeter to 8 kilometers. What is it? It is about scale drawing, right? We know that if you are, let's say, making a tennis court or badminton court or basketball court, first we need to draw its plan on the paper, right? The plan on the paper should be similar to the actual size of the court or of the field. So actually here the scale, what is our scale? It is 1 centimeter is used to represent 8 kilometers, okay? 8 kilometers of distance is represented by 1 centimeter on the map. So the question is, what is the representative fraction of the map? What
Like
is a
1 divided
representative
by
fraction? It's just, actually, we need to just divide this one over something, okay? That's called representative fraction. So here, first 1 centimeter represents 8 kilometers. 8 kilometers, we know that 8 kilometers is equal to 8 times 1 kilometer is 1,000 meters, and 1 meter is 100, so that's equal to 800,000 centimeters, right? To write the scale, to write the representative fraction of the map, that's also scale but different form. We have to convert all the units into the same unit. Now we have centimeter, centimeter. Now if I just write it as 1 centimeter over 800,000 centimeters, right? The cm, they cancel each other. So RF, representative fraction of this map, is 1 over 800,000.
Okay.
Yes, did you ask something, Murad or Rifa? Who asked something?
I'm sorry, just like I'm sorry, wait, just like everybody's calling me and writing to me. I'm sorry.
Okay, good. Now, second question, this is question A. And how about question B? Find in centimeters the distance on the map between two places which are 72 kilometers apart, right? Again, here we know that 1 centimeter represents 8 kilometers. The question is 72 kilometers, right? The actual distance is represented by how many centimeters on the map? I don't know. Let's say it is X centimeters. So draw a line. If you just
But it's
cross
9.
multiply, yes.
9. It's 9. X is equals to 9.
So it is, yes, 72 is equal to 8x. From here, dot, 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 x is equal to 9 centimeters. So if you're talking about a distance of 72 kilometers, that is represented by 9 centimeter line on the map, according to this scale, right? Okay, good. How about C? Let me change the marker so that you can see this easier. Find in cm squared the area on the map of a forest, which has an area of 496 kilometers square. So now we are talking about a forest, right? The area of this forest is 496 kilometers squared. All right, guys, here the scale is given in distance, right? I mean this centimeter, kilometer. So now to answer this question using this scale, if I draw a square on the map, let's say it's a square and all sides are 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter. What is the area of the square? It is 1 centimeter times 1 centimeter, that's equal to 1 cm squared, right? And how about the actual land here? We know that 1 centimeter represents 8 kilometers. So actually 1 centimeter represents 8 kilometers. Also this one is 8 kilometers. Actually, this 1 centimeter squared represents what is the actual land here. This is 8 times 8, that is 64 kilometers squared. Okay, so that means that 1 cm squared represents 64 kilometers squared. The question is, how about if you're talking a land of that much, 496 kilometers squared is represented by how much? Let me just write here, capital A, cm squared, okay, area. Again, if you just cross multiply and find A, what is A here? A is equal to 496 over 64, right? What is 496? 496 is divided by 64. That's equal to, this one is equal to, you can just simplify by 4 or something. That's equal to 8, not 8, 7.75 cm squared. So an area of this 496 kilometers squared is represented by 7.75 square centimeters of, that's area on the map. Murad, is it clear?
Yes.
Yes, Mr. It's clear.
Very good, guys. Then let's continue. Ayan, can you read question A? Ayan, are you there?
I rejoined with my computer instead because I'm using phone right now.
Okay, all right. So let me read it now. And this question is about similarity and the congruence, or congruence and similarity. It says that in the figure, we are talking about this figure in the white, APQ is similar to ABC. So this triangle APQ is similar to triangle ABC. Okay, given that AP equals 4, as in the picture diagram, AP equals 4, and PB equals 6, and the AC is equal to 15, and BC is equal to 10. Find the length of AQ. What is AQ? AQ and the PQ. Okay, let's say AQ is X and PQ is Y, right? Guys, if you remember, if you have studied this similarity, we know that if two triangles are similar, that means that all of their corresponding angles are equal. That's number one. Number two is all of their corresponding sides are proportional. What does it mean? Actually, their sides are proportional. That means that if you look at this similarity, I can write this proportion. That is AP over here. AP represents or corresponds AB. AB is equal to PQ. Here PQ represents BC over BC equals AQ. AQ over AQ represents AC. All right. Now from this,
But
I can substitute.
you're not
What is
writing.
AP? Do we know AP is given here? That's equal to 4 over AB. Do we know AB? Do we know AB?
No.
Yes. What is AB? AB is 4 plus 6, right? That is
Oh,
10
10.
equals PQ. Do we know PQ? I don't know. We are going to find this. It is Y. And how about BC? BC is equal to 10 equals, really? AP, AB, APQ, ABC. AP, AP equals 4, AB equals 10. Okay. PQ equals Y, BC equals 10. Okay, then this is isosceles triangle, right? Because you see here, AB is equal to BC. All right, no problem. So
Write the
AQ,
question.
what is AQ? AQ equals X, and the AC is equal to 15, right? Now from here, as you see here, 4 over 10 equals Y over 10. From the first one, our Y is equal to 4. Okay, now we know the value of 4. Now using the second and third equations or ratios, we can find the value of X. So here we have 4 over 10 is equal to X over 15. So from here, what is X? X equals 15 times 4 over 10, which is equal to 6. So dot, 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 what is X? AQ. AQ is equal to 6, and the PQ is equal to 4. All right, somebody's asking something.
Yeah, I'm saying that. Can I ask a question, please?
Yes, yes, of course, yes.
What in the start of the solution? I mean, is AP over AB. Why you choose that? I mean, let's say that letters AP and AB. Why not AQ? AQ. I mean, did you understand my question?
Why did I choose what? Z letters? What do you mean?
Like, why did you choose AP, AB, PQ, BC?
No, no, here, actually, this one, I'm not writing this spontaneously, okay?
No,
So what
not
does
that
it
one.
mean,
Not
this
that
one?
one.
Are you talking about this?
Yeah, that one. That one.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about this one, okay? First, you should understand this. Why? This triangle APQ is similar to triangle ABC, okay? What does it mean? Actually, this means that angle A equals angle A. Angle P is equal to angle B. Angle Q is equal to angle C. It means this. They are written in a certain order.
Oh,
I cannot
okay.
write it, for example, I cannot write here AQP, for example. So this order of letters is important. And what does it mean? It means that, as you see here in the picture, let's say this angle alpha, angle is alpha. Opposite alpha in a small triangle, we have PQ, right? And opposite alpha in a big triangle, we have BC. That means that here PQ and BC, they are corresponding sides. That's why I write here PQ and the BC.
Okay.
Okay?
Understood. Yes.
Good. Question B. Find the number of sides of a regular polygon whose exterior angle is 18 degrees. Rifa, do you have any suggestion? How do we solve this problem? We are talking about a polygon. We know when it just...
Actually, I forgot this exterior angles and these angles, the names and what does it mean? I forgot
Okay,
this.
let me just explain. Here, let's say we are talking about a triangle. Okay, any triangle. All right. And we know that every triangle has 3 interior angles, right? That is the first interior angle, alpha. Interior angle means the angles inside the triangle. So here we have the second angle. Let's say it is beta. And the third interior angle, that is gamma. All right. So now if I extend these sides, all right, and this one is the exterior angle. Let's say this one is exterior angle 1.
So it's
And if
alpha.
yes, if I extend this, for example, this one is another exterior angle. If I extend this, for example, that is another exterior angle. Let me just name them, okay, because I'm going to prove something here. Let's say the first exterior angle is X. And here, this one is Y. And this one is Z. Now, if I ask you this question, what is the value of X plus Y plus Z?
Oh, okay. It equals to y plus a plus b. Yes.
Yeah, what is X plus Y plus Z? What is it? Is equal to what?
180.
180.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Um, no. Okay. If you say like that, no.
What, you change your mind?
Yeah, but I think maybe it's like this. It's equals to 3 interior angles, like alpha, gamma, and
No,
beta.
no. Are they equal? They are not equal. Guys, here, just one example. The sum of these are exterior angles. The sum of the exterior angles of any polygon. It doesn't matter this triangle or quadrilateral or pentagon or hexagon or heptagon or octagon, decagon, nonagon, anyway, polygon, all right, doesn't matter. It's always is equal to 360 degrees. Now, if you ask, why is it so? Now, what we know here is the sum of the interior angles of a triangle, alpha plus beta plus gamma, that is equal to 180 degrees. And also you may wonder why. Proof is very simple. You may prove it. Y is equal to 180 degrees. Try to prove this. Okay. Anyway, suppose that I know that you know that this alpha plus beta plus gamma equals 180. Now from here, beta plus x, as you see, they form a straight angle, right? So here, what is x plus beta? Is equal to 180 degrees, right? It's a straight line.
No.
And how about y plus gamma also is equal to 180 degrees. Also, they form a straight line right here. Or if I write it is messy. Okay. All right. And how about z plus alpha? Also, it is 180 degrees. Now, how about if I just add all of these things together? Here we have x plus y plus z. Let me just write here x plus y plus z. And here we have alpha plus beta plus gamma. Here we have alpha plus beta plus gamma. On the right hand side, we have 180 plus 180 plus 180. That's equal to 3 times 180.
And we know that alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to 180 from here, right? If we just take to the left right hand side, then what is x plus y plus z is equal to 360. That is 2 times 180. In general, actually, always the sum of the exterior angles of a polygon is equal to 360 degrees. Maybe later when we have time, I can show you the proof, okay? That's a fact. Now let's just take it as a fact. Guys, now let me actually answer this question. What is our question here? The question is, find the number of sides of a regular polygon. Here we are talking about regular polygon. Regular polygon means all sides are equal and also all interior angles are equal, right? So that means that if all interior angles are equal, that means that also all exterior angles must be equal, all right? It's not triangle, of course. Maybe it has 10 sides. I don't know. Now we are going to find. And it says that find the number of sides. How many sides does it have? I don't know. Let's say the number of sides is n. And since each exterior angle is 18, right? And it has n exterior angles. So here we have 18 times n. It should be equal to 360. Now from here, if you find n, what is n? N must be 20. So that means that the polygon is 20-sided polygon. So that polygon has 20 sides.
Is it always necessary to write the name of the polygon, or if we write just the number of sides, it's okay?
Polygon means many-sided figure, right? Polygon.
Yeah,
Poly means
I mean,
many.
so yeah, there's a lot of types of polygon, and I don't really remember them. If I just write the number of angles of that polygon, is that okay?
I don't get your question. If you write the number of,
So, okay, for example, I need to write how many angles does this polygon have. If I
okay,
just write the number of polygons,
uh-huh,
not polygons, the number of angles,
okay.
is it okay? I don't write the name of polygon. So this uh, pentagon, hexagon, this.
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
it
of
okay?
course, of course. You don't have to
Yeah.
write. Actually, here it says number of sides. So just we are interested in the number of sides, not the name. But just 20, 30, 40, that's enough here.
Okay.
But usually they don't ask you what is the name of this polygon, okay? If you know the name, is good. But especially that basic figures, you should know what we mean by quadrilateral, what we mean by pentagon, what we mean by hexagon. And when it is more than 8 or 10, usually then we say 11-sided polygon, 12-sided polygon, 20-sided polygon. Okay, but this basic figures, you should know the names. What we mean by rhombus or kite or trapezium or parallelogram, right? You should know these names. Okay, guys, let's give a break for 2 minutes. Okay, after 2 minutes, we'll continue. Let me drink some water and water break. Let's have some water break. Let's continue. Simplify each of the following. So it's about algebraic expressions. Simplify means we need to clear the brackets and collect the like terms. That is what we mean by simplifying, or we should just expand and simplify. So here we know that we have some simple properties, right? And here, for example, A times B plus C is equal to if you just distribute A over B and distribute A over C, here we have A times B plus A times C. So we are just going to use this property here. So 2 times 5x, that is 10x, minus 2 times 2y, it is 4y, plus 5y minus 15x, which is equal to 10x minus 15x, that is minus 5x, minus 4y plus 5y is equal to y. Here, the important thing is just knowing how to do, that's not enough. Can you do this fast and correctly? Think fast. That is important. That's why you have to practice. And how about here? 3x times 2x, that is 6x squared. 3x times y plus 3xy. Okay, we are done with the first part. Negative x times 5x, that is negative 5x squared. Negative x times negative 3y, that is positive 3xy. Now, do we have any like terms? Yes, 6x squared minus 5x squared, that's equal to x squared. And 3xy plus 3xy, that is 6xy. And next, here we have 7x times x, 7x squared minus 7xy plus it is 14xz. Okay, we are done with the first part. The second part is minus 5xy, and the minus 5 times minus 3, that is positive 15x squared, and the minus 5x times minus z, that is plus 5xz, which is equal to, now 7x squared. Do we have any x squared here? 7x squared. Okay, here we have 15x squared, so that's equal to 22x squared. All right, we are done with this. And how about xy? Here I have negative 7xy and negative 5xy. That's it. Negative 7, negative 5, that is negative 12xy. Also, we are done with this. And plus 14xz plus 5xz. That's equal to plus 19xz. So that means that in math, we call this expansion, right? We have just expanded and after that simplified. Okay, or let's say simply, we have simplified the algebraic expression.
This part is
And
easy.
question 8, if 5x minus 8y is equal to 3 times x minus y, find the numerical value of this. Okay, so we need to find this numerical value. So from here, if you just remove the brackets and solve for x, let's say 5x minus 8y is equal to 3x minus 3y. Take 3x to the left-hand side, 5x minus 3x, that's equal to 2x. Take negative 8y to the right-hand side, minus 3 plus 8, that's equal to plus 5y. We don't have to write plus. Now, as you see here, if I just multiply both sides by, what is it? Let me just find x over 5. Divide both sides by y, we have x over 5 y, and divide both sides by 2. So here we have 5 over 2, right? So I know what is the numerical value of x over y. That's equal to 5 over 2. So this fraction, we can write it as 1 over 3 times x over y. And what is x over y? That's equal to 1 over 3. X over y is 5 over 2, which is equal to 5 over 6. So dot, 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 the answer is 5 over 6. Yes?
What's numerical value? I didn't really understand.
Numerical value means you should just express your answer without using any variable. Okay? For example, if I ask you, let's say we are talking about a rectangle, and this one is 3 centimeters, and the width is, let's say, 2 centimeters. If I ask you, what is the area? What is the area? It is 3 cm times 2 cm, right? Which is equal to 6 cm squared. That is the answer. Now, if I ask you, what is the numerical value of A without using any unit, any variable? What is the numerical value? Numerical value of A is just 6.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay. Because the value of this fraction is itself actually here. But can I express this without using any x and y? That is numerical part. That does not involve any variable or any letter.
Okay.
All right. How about question B? It says that x squared plus y squared equals 57. Again, actually, we need to use this formula, right? As you know that a plus b squared is equal to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Of course, guys, you should not memorize this formula. You should know that. Even if you forget this, how do you know that? A plus b squared means a plus b times a plus b, right? Just multiply these two things together, we will get this thing.
If
So,
what, Mister? I'm sorry. I understand everything. I'm just not asking any questions because I don't have them. Like I understand the explanation.
very good, very good. Thank you. So now we need to find the value of 3 times x plus y squared. So that means that first I need to find the value of this. Using this one, this expression, let me change my color so you understand better. You can see the difference. Okay, you know this formula. Let me just rewrite this one. X squared plus 2 times xy plus y squared, right? What is it? We know that x squared plus y squared is equal to 57 plus 2 times. What is x times y? Also, it's given is equal to 3. So that's equal to 6. That's equal to 63, right? Now from here on the left-hand side, as you see here, it's just a perfect square. And perfect square means it is the square of an algebraic expression. So I can just write it as x plus y squared. On the right hand side, we have 63. That's our first step. Since I know the value of this, now I can answer the question. Here we have 3 times x plus y squared is equal to 3 times. What is x plus y squared is equal to 63, which is equal to 189. So dot, 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 your answer is 189. Okay.
Mhm.
Let's solve uh, 6 and 7 and I'll finish the class. Okay, 2 more questions and we will continue next time. Factorize each of the following. You know, if we have 3 terms, we know that just we need to find a common term and take this out, and in this way we can factorize. And factorize means, Rifa, what does factorize mean?
Like I don't know as a word, but I can do it. Like how I can factorize this a, but I can't explain it as a word.
Murat, can you give me the definition of factorize? What does factorize mean?
Yes, Mister. I should factorize this like this equations.
It's not an equation, it's expression, right? That's algebra
Yeah,
expression.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just like.
Because when you say equation, it must say equal sign, right? There's no equal sign, it's just expression, algebraic expression. Yes, Murat, what does factorize mean?
Okay, I'm just sorry. I'm a bit sad. One person died. Okay. So px plus py.
No. Just tell me the definition. What do you understand from in factorization?
Oh.
Anyway,
So I
yes.
just need to tell you what is factorization, right?
Yeah, what does factorize mean?
So basically, like it's when you like decompose an object. I don't know how to explain that. Like
Okay.
it's also about like for example, we have 15, right?
Okay.
And like the simple numbers are 3 and 5, right?
Yes.
And like it goes on x in the power of 2 minus 4, for example.
Yes. Actually, when you talk about numbers, we call this, for example, prime factorization, right? Writing a number as a product of prime numbers. Okay, guys, very good. I know you know what does factorize mean. I just want to know, can you explain this using words? That is a problem. You know, that's why you should try this thing. That helps you a lot to improve your thinking and your how to say, to you can express things very clearly to other people. That means that you know how to actually communicate your knowledge to other
Wait,
people in a
I
clear
can explain.
sentence. Right? So guys, factorize means simply, here if you're talking about algebraic fraction,
factorize means writing the algebraic expressions as a product of simpler expressions. That is what does factorize mean. Okay, this factorize the following. That means that we have to write the given expression as a product of simpler algebraic fractions, I mean expressions. And this procedure is very important in solving a lot of equations. Directly, we may not able to solve this. First, we have to factorize, then solve the equation. First, we have to factorize and simplify the algebraic fraction. Okay, that's why you should know this very well. Anyway, so factorize means to write an algebraic expression as a product of simpler algebraic fractions. So here, and we have 4 terms, we know that the method is we have to make a group of 2, right? And after that, for example, px plus py, what is a
I'm
common
sorry.
factor here?
I'm
P
really
is a
sorry.
common factor. Yes,
I'm really sorry. Our lesson finishes at 8, right?
yes. Just in
In
5
3
minutes. I will
minutes.
finish the class in 5 minutes.
Yes. Okay.
Good. I will finish the class in 5 minutes, okay? Here now, x plus y is a common factor. Again, let's extract this, x plus y, and here we have p minus x. And how about this? What is it? It is quadratic expression. How do we actually factorize this quadratic expression? Guys, I suppose that you have studied this. Otherwise, I will teach you next time. If you are given quadratic expression, first, I need to write these 2 numbers, 2c squared and 3, as a product of 2 numbers. Here we have 2c, let's say, here we have c, and this one is, let's say, 1 and minus 3. When we cross multiply and add them up, does it give us this middle term? C times 1, it is c. 2c times negative 3, it is negative 6c. The sum is minus 5c. As you see, minus 5c, the same. 2c times c, 2c squared. If you don't know this method, let me know. If you know this method, it's good. Now I can factorize it as 2c plus 1 and the c minus 3. So we have factorized this quadratic expression. Okay, guys, let's do like this. Murat, Rifa, Ayan, Fatima. Guys, did anybody send a message so far?
Yes,
Hello, Ayan Gasimzada. Okay, Ayan. All right, just a minute.
What are we waiting for, mister?
Sorry?
What are we waiting for? Like, what are we
Just,
doing?
yeah, just give me a second, all right? Just let me just add Ayan and I will say goodbye and we'll finish the class. Because Ayan
Okay,
sent me
wait.
a message. Otherwise, it may be very confusing, you know, now. I have a lot of
Yes,
groups.
mister. But where is your, I'm sorry, where is your like phone from? Because I need to know like to contact you. Like which country? Uzbekistan?
Cambodia. I live in Cambodia.
Oh, okay. On Russian it's K, right? Cambodia. I guess.
In Russian, they call this Cambodia. In English, it is Cambodia. Actually, in English, it is Cambodia.
Oh yes, plus 855, right?
yes.
Yeah, plus 855. That's like our country code.
Cool.
Yeah, guys, I'm from Uzbekistan, but I have been living here since 2004.
Oh,
I live in Malaysia and Thailand and Myanmar. Now I'm living in Cambodia. Okay, usually I work outside. I work at international schools and universities. Right now, I'm working in Cambodia. Also, I live in Malaysia. Okay.
Okay, mister. Your status is home sweet home, right?
Yes.
home sweet home.
I wrote hello. I wrote hello. Add me to that
Yes.
group.
And also, can you write your name and surname
Season
and grades? And also grades?
Sorry, sorry.
Can you write your name and surname together and grade? Right, name and surname and grade 8A.
Sure.
Just write G8A so that I can save it in the contact much faster.
We don't have 8A. We have like MYP3. So I
Okay,
know
no,
MYP.
no problem, no problem. I can get it. Actually, now I can do that. Yeah, actually, this technology is amazing. Seyedzade Murat. Actually, your name is Murat, right?
Not for not being active this lesson because something very bad happened that I don't want to speak about, like with one thing. So just I'm very sad.
Okay. Murat, 8A.
Yes. Are you leaving or you have also something else?
No, no, Murat, our class is finished. Now I'm going to share this similar test until our next class. Okay, try to do those questions. All right, if everything is okay, we will continue from chapter 4. If you have some difficulty, we will practice similar questions, maybe 2, 3 more. Okay, then we will start the topic. Okay.
Okay, and is like the Olympiad was it will be like online?
It depends on Murad. Now, the situation is unstable. Nobody can say anything. We don't know what happens tomorrow or next week. If everything gets well and if you are allowed to travel, it will not be online. You should go to the school and say for the Olympiad. If the situation continues like this, how can we travel now in this situation? So now I don't think anything is clear. But about this, what is the situation in Azerbaijan? I don't know. But here the situation is getting better in Cambodia. Regarding this exam, you better ask Mr. Adalat, okay? He will give you detailed
It's getting
information.
worse. In our country, it's getting worse every day.
Yeah, maybe it is too cold there, but in Cambodia, it's very hot here. It's always hot here. I always wear a t-shirt the whole year.
Yeah, but it's really cold.
Yeah, in cold weather, I think it actually, how to say, spread very fast.
Yes, we have more than 4,000 people every day.
Oh my gosh. Okay, actually, take good care of yourself. Stay away from viruses, okay? Do
Okay,
more math, and I hope everything will be okay. Guys, now we have this group. I will drop some questions from chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. Just have a look. If it is too easy, you can skip. If not, practice those questions. And just, I want to know what is your actually thought about this question. If you say it is too easy, fine. If not, we will solve some of those questions. Okay.
okay, mister. Thank you.
All right, guys.
Bye.
Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye bye.
Bye. Have a great holiday.
Thank you. You too.